my channel. So today I have a very special video for you guys. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. It is my ride or die brushes, and I have a bunch of brushes, and I also have a bunch of brushes that didn't make the cut, but I still do like them. But I'm just gonna share with you guys what my brushes that I absolutely cannot live without, and if like I forgot one of these on a trip or anything and I didn't have it with me. I know you guys are gonna be like, stop touching your hair, but I'm just trying to fix it, okay? Because I can see it in the viewfinder and it's bothering me. All right, but anyways, so these brushes, if I left on a trip or anything without any of these, I would be so disappointed and be like, what the hell do I do now? Because I need these brushes all for their own purpose. So starting off, this is my bronzer brush. This is actually the Sephora brush, or I believe the Sephora brand bronzing brush. So I don't exactly know the number of this because as you can see, it's kind of worn out. I've had this for a long time, but this is like the perfect density, and it's so like thick and fluffy that it just really gets in there for the bronzer and like on my neck and stuff like that. So I absolutely love this. This has been my bronzing brush for a few years now. Ooh, you see that? This has been my bronzing brush for a few years now, and I just love it. So I will have all of the brushes linked down below so that if you guys want to get your hands on it, you can. And if the brush that I'm showing is not in stock, I will show you guys some similar brushes that you guys can get, and that will all be on my blog. Actually, I'm not going to put it in the description box. Yeah, it's going to be on my blog. So that's the first one. The second one, this is also a Sephora brand brush. This is the Precision Powder Brush. This is the number 59, and it looks like this. So for this, I usually use this for like my finishing powders, or I used to use it for my highlights, but now I've been using it for my finishing powders, like my Hourglass powder, or sometimes I'll like go over my contour with it, with like the Carly Bybel palette that you guys will see in like a lot of my tutorials. It's just a very good, easy brush to use. It's so fluffy, so easy to use, and I love it. So this comes with me everywhere. The next one is the Sonia Kashuk. This is the number 20 brush. So it's just like a little blending brush, if you guys can see. And I use this a lot of times for like my brow highlights and all that kind of stuff. So another brush that I need when I'm doing my eyeshadow and stuff like that. So I feel like I have to like sneeze or something, but it's not coming out. That's why I'm like, all right. But I love this brush so much. So this also comes with me everywhere. Now, the brush out of pretty much all of these that I would die without is the IT Cosmetics. This is number 115, I believe. Like I said, it will be on my blog. But it's this fluffy blending brush. And you guys, still to this day, I have not found a blending brush that is as good as this one. Like, just the way it handles, and you can really just like get into the crease and just really, really work your powder or your eyeshadow powders and everything like that. Like, this is amazing. I want to buy like 4 of them because every 5 seconds I'm constantly like taking the product off and cleaning this brush because I need it for everything. Like, none of my other freaking blending brushes or anything do this for me. So I'm obsessed with this. Whatever IT Cosmetics did with this brush, you did it right. So that's my favorite brush. Everyone needs that brush. All right. Now, another brush that I have, this is also from a limited edition Sephora collection. Now, this is like their gold sparkly Christmas, I believe it was like their Christmas pack that they had 2 years ago. And I love this. This I use for like my setting powders and stuff like that. It's just this fluffy kind of brush. It's amazing. It's so pretty too. It's like so sparkly. It's so pretty. So with that being said, like I always use this for my setting powders, and then within that same collection, I also have another ride or die brush that I just actually recently started using, and ever since I started using it the last couple weeks, I'm like obsessed with it, and like I don't understand how I ever lived without it. It's really dirty right now, so bear with me, but this is just like the pencil liner brush. It looks like that. Like it literally has like something hanging off it and like gel eyeliner, but again, that special edition color. But like, it's just so easy to use because it has like that long handle, and I just love this. So these are so pretty from that collection. And every year for Christmas, Sephora comes out with like such a pretty brush collection. So I was so happy to get that. Another brush that you guys are probably never going to be able to find, and I won't be able to ever find it either, but I will link something similar to this. I don't even know where I got this. I literally think, I've talked about this in my tutorials, but I literally think that I got this from like JCPenney or Macy's or something like that, like so long ago. It's even dented, but it's just this like diagonal, if that's the word, but this angled brush like that, and it's kind of smaller. It's got like little diamonds on the end, and I use this for my powder for my brows. So I have not found a brush that is as easy. It's just very like dense and thick, and it's not like too flimsy when I'm doing my brows. So I absolutely love that brush. The next brush that I have is my favorite brush of all time. Well, I keep saying that with a lot of these, but like if I had to live without, or if I had to pick only one makeup product to wear, it would be foundation. I get kind of redness, and like I like to cover my freckles and stuff like that. So I feel like I always wear foundation even if I'm not wearing like the rest of my makeup. So if I forget this brush, it's like all over for me. This is the number 110 Buffing Foundation Airbrush also by It Cosmetics, and it looks like this. It's so easy to use, and it really gets the foundation in there, and it doesn't cake it on, and it just works so, so good. So this has definitely retired my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush because this is bigger and it's just easier to cover more ground with, so I absolutely love that. Now we're getting close to the end because you can only have so many brushes that you're obsessed with, because like I said, like a lot of them didn't make the cut, but the next one I have is the Sigma F84 Angled Kabuki brush. Now this one still made the cut. I love this for buffing out my contour and putting powder contour on. It's just amazing. It works so good. Covers a lot of ground just like all the rest of my brushes. It's just like so thick and easy to use. It's not too flimsy to where my contour is like all over my face. This works so, so good. So, oh, and I got the Rose Gold Bronze Edition or whatever. It's so pretty. Lastly, I've talked about this in a recent blog post. This is the Anastasia A23 brush. This is my baby. This is what I use every single day for my highlight. It's just so easy. And it's like not too big of a highlighting brush and not too small. Like I said, I used to use this precision powder brush and it's just too big. Like my highlighter would be all over my cheek. Like then you don't, then you don't have any room for your blush or anything like that. So this is perfect. You can just get right in there with the highlight and it works really, really good, and it gives you the right amount of, just the right amount of product. So I don't know what I would do without that one either. So these little babes are my favorite. I don't know what I would do without them. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more ride or die makeup videos. Maybe I could do like a ride or die eyeshadow palette edition or something like that. But yeah, let me know, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.